Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Minnesota Twins game review. That's the game that we want to see the Twins have every single day. That was a great game. We dominated them, lit up the scoreboard, had a couple of home runs. It was awesome. That's the kind of team we are used to seeing, and we've gone through a tough stretch as of this last week. I'll explain why here in a second, but a great win today with Odorizzi on the mound and the Twins getting back into the swing of things, at least for today, for the series. So we did win 12-2 on 17 hits. We only gave up 9. They only scored 2 off of their 9 hits. So talk about the lack of productivity from them. But, I mean, we had a great game. 4 home runs. We'll go through them all. We had Odorizzi pitching, which is almost a guaranteed win, especially in a rubber match like this. Fantastic. So we did take the series, even though we lost a little bit in Cleveland. You know, it's fine. Push that series aside and go back out swinging like we did today. So Cleveland also lost today. The magic number is 88. That's great. So let's go through it. First inning. Let's just break this. Oh, wait. Let's go to pitching first. Getting a little bit ahead of myself. We always go pitching first. Odorizzi pitched 6 incredible innings. He struck out 8 and walked 1, only gave up 1 earned run. His ERA is now 1.92. If he doesn't win the Cy Young and continues to pitch like this, that is blatantly stupid on the MLB's part. This guy is literally pitching like no tomorrow, and every single time he comes out, he does this. It's not one time. It's 9 straight times. 10 straight times, I think, right? Because he got the no decision in there but still pitched great. That's incredible. The first 2 games, throw him out the window, and this guy is winning 30 games this season. He's going to win every other freaking time he pitches. Morin came in today, did great. He gave up 1 earned run on 3 hits, but that's fine. Struck out 1 in 2 innings of work. It happens. Who cares? He's still got an ERA under 2. Under 1.5 even, 1.35. Duffy came in. I don't know why he gets to pitch all the time, but he did good. He struck out 2 in his 1 inning of work, gave up a hit. Doesn't matter. So that's great. We did fantastic. Pitching side of things was great. Let's talk about hitting. This is what we need to talk about because this is what, obviously got us 12 runs today, and we killed it. So let's start in the top of the inning. Let's go to inning number 1. Jorge Polanco leading things off today. I really like this lineup, by the way. I don't even know who got the days off, to be honest, but the lineup was good. And we really did a good job overall of getting hits. I believe everyone got a hit. Am I correct? Everyone got a hit. Almost everyone had 2 hits. And almost everyone got an RBI. That's crazy. We had everyone get a hit by the 4th inning. That's how great we were today. But let's start at the top of the first inning. Jorge Polanco singled on the 3rd pitch of the game. Garver doubled right over the third base bag, got into the corner down there in left field. Polanco's waving all the way around. He scored. Next batter up. My goodness, wasn't it like a 12-pitch at bat? I heard 11 pitches. 11 pitches, and then he hits a home run. How about that? Nelson Cruz has homered in 4 straight games. That's great. What is he at, 11 now? He's, continuing to go up in the home run ranks. That's great to see him after, being on the injured list and off the team for a while, not playing for 2 weeks. That's great to see him get back in the zone and get a huge home run right there to put us up 3-0. We scored 3 runs in the first inning. They did answer in the bottom of the first. Who really cares? Because then we came back in the 4th inning. That was a big inning for us as well. Miguel Sano led things off in this inning, hit his 6th home run of the year. It was a very deep fly ball. It was great. I still don't know if I can trust Miguel Sano, but when he makes contact, he really does well and hits the ball far. I got to give him credit for that. He's very good at creating runs when he gets on base, when he gets a hit, right? But he's got that strikeout problem. And that's my thing about Miguel Sano is I like the guy, right? Don't get me wrong. And I've criticized him before, right? Because he's a strikeout guy, right? Even though, here's the thing about it. Cruz, Crone, even Garver at times can be just a power guy. Same with Rosario, I guess. Just a power guy. But they don't strike out hardly at all, right? that's the only problem with Miguel Sano. It's fine that he's the only guy that does it on the team. Realistically, I mean, like I said, we're still like third or fourth in strikeouts in the league. We don't strike out ever. He's pretty much the only guy who does. But that's why I have a struggle with him, is because I really want him to do well. I want him to be hitting the ball. I just don't want him to strike out all the time. And I understand that that's what's going to happen. But that's my frustration with him. But he did fine today with the home run. If he strikes out and hits a home run in the same game, then you can cancel out the strikeout. But that's just, he strikes out too much. Today he did good with the home run. So whatever, Odorizzi, he played. He got a single this is still the fourth inning, guys. Single, Byron Buxton singles, Odorizzi goes to third. Polanco sacrifice fly, scores Odorizzi. That's 2 runs in the inning. Mitch Garver walks on 4 pitches. Nelson Cruz lines out, but Eddie Rosario comes up, hits a single. Byron Buxton's easily going to score. Garver goes to third, and so does Rosario into scoring position. Then Crone comes up and hits a beautiful double. Should have gone out. I swear the wind was pushing out, and then it just stopped. Should have had a home run, I think, but hit the double, scored the 2 runs easily. And we were up, 8-1 at this point. So fantastic. We also scored in the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. And that run in the 7th was Rosario's 19th home run. That was a great shot. He really pulled the ball, which is, I mean, that's what he does. But it didn't look like he got out extended on the play like he would usually do. It was kind of up and inside and really just turned on it. Now, he's been in some trouble lately, right? Came out, had a good day today. But since he's been in that trouble lately, obviously this was a good thing. I just don't want him to, get back into that, right? He hit the home run. He really started yanking the ball. I don't want him to go back into that where all he's trying to do is yank the ball, right? Pull the ball into right field. Because he's very talented. We've seen him. He's a very streaky hitter, right? He'll hit 3 home runs in 5 games or so, 3 games, whatever. He'll go on a 2-week dry spell, and then he'll hit 6 more home runs in a weekend. That's how he is. He's being very productive. He's doing well. That's what matters. And of course, he's getting rewarded for it for most of the time, right? Even when he goes in those dry spells before, this last one that he went like 0 for 12 on, he's still doing fine. He's still being productive in certain outs, taking walks. Still, I think a little bit too aggressive, but that's how our team works, right? We are an aggressive team. So let's officially go through the box score. Like I said, everyone got a hit. This was a great game, a good game. I mean, with Odorizzi out there, you pretty much knew that he was gonna do well. He's got an ERA under 1, by the way, against AL Central teams. Shuts him down. It's fantastic. So Polanco 1 for 5. His average is dipping a little bit, but it's still at 333. Which, if you can do baseball math, that's one out of every 3 times he comes to the plate. That's awesome. That's what helps us, right? Is having that guy in the lineup. Kepler did fine, but I really don't like Kepler in the top of the lineup, particularly. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I really like Polanco and Garver up there. I'm a big fan of putting your best hitter at the second spot. Is that Polanco or Garver at this point? I don't really know, but Polanco, I like him up there. 1 for 5. He did good with an RBI and a run today, including getting on base right away at the beginning of the game. Kepler has done that the last couple of games as well before going on that 0 for 21 streak, but that's good. Garver went 1 for 4 today with the RBI and the 2 runs that he scored. Then Cruz went 3 for 6. Cruz went 3 for 6, 3 RBIs and a run. Crone went 2 for 5 with a double, I believe. Yeah, I already talked about that. The double and 2 RBIs. Kepler 1 for 4. He probably had the worst day. 1 for 4 with no RBIs, no runs. Then Sano came up 2 for 5 with the home run. He did strike out twice, but like I said, just cancel those out that he hit the home run. Unfortunately, you can't just hit a home run every time. It's just going to be, can he strike out in situations where it doesn't matter? Odorizzi, 3 runs scored, 2 for 3 day, and Byron Buxton, who also hit a home run today, 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. This team absolutely blew Detroit out of the water today, took the series, and now they will go back home, in front of their home fans. Some pretty easy competition, if I am not mistaken. I think we get Kansas City, Boston. I don't know who we get. I honestly don't, but I'll figure it out later. That's not the point. The point is we're playing well, and if we can roll on the momentum of this game for, a couple more games, get back into the swing of things like we were doing in May, this team is unstoppable. So, a great win for Odorizzi and the rest of the Twins today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back tomorrow. I'll be off work for the next 4 days, which means I'll be able to watch the Twins games when they're on. I don't even know if we play tomorrow, to be honest. I'll look it up after this video. You don't have to tell me. But my point is, I'll be back, and the Twins games will be ready right after the game. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.